biggest challenge was other people like to pick on you and call you names and stuff, and that caused me to get in a lot of fights.
I can imagine. People are cruel, no doubt
That's
about
right.
it. People
Especially kids.
Yeah, right, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Glenn, you know, with all this pain that you're having, is it affecting every day?
This here is really affecting me. It affects my home life, my work. You know, and it's embarrassing to walk like you're 90 years old.
Yeah, right. I can imagine. All right, Glenn, so what I really want to do right now is check your feet out, see exactly where your pain is, check out your range of motion, you know, and go from there, okay? Let me see here. Put some gloves on. All right, Glenn, let's take off your shoe here, buddy. When I took Glenn's shoes off, seeing his feet up close and personal, it's shocking.
I honestly can't believe he has this in his shoe every day.
Let me just feel him here. You're actually really flexible. You can move your toes, yeah? Okay, is there any pain when you do that?
No.
No? And then over here, move, yeah, and let me feel here. You know, your movement is pretty free. So here you have 3 metatarsals, and here you only have 2, which is creating that gap. These toes are going together to stabilize your body and all the weight. You would think when you have acrodactyly that the joints here would be very arthritic because they're absorbing all of, you know, your pressure and stress. But when I'm moving it, it doesn't seem like anything's too locked up. You know, that's surprising to me. You have very functional feet. Just say you went for a cosmetic result. It's not like we can just put in bones. Sometimes people fuse this, so the skin is sutured together, and then you just kind of move it together like this, but then you're left with kind of like a club. My opinion, that would be A, not very functional, and B, I don't even think the cosmetic result of something like that would be great. I personally would not recommend that because it seems like the mobility is pretty solid. See how functional you are? I personally think if I can send out a proper mold of your feet, we could get you something that's customized and then get you out of this pain so every step you take isn't a bother today and isn't a bother tomorrow.